Hey kiddos, I'm here to talk about your writing assignment for today. So, just to review, yesterday you read your writing prompt that we will be writing this week, which is to imagine you found this mysterious box and you found items inside this box. This prompt has a lot of freedom. So this video is a little tricky for me because I can't really guide you all with all of your different decisions you've made. So what I'm going to do is really hone in about the topic sentence and a little bit about your supporting sentences. If you have questions specifically about your paragraph that I haven't answered already in your comments, use that slideshow, that's yours, to communicate with me about your specific piece, okay? So what I have here is sort of a recreation of your second slide. So really, to begin, you should reread that first slide, the prompt and the brainstorms that you added to it yesterday. Maybe you have more things you want to add. You can absolutely add more things to that brainstorm slide. For today, you're going to begin to plan out your paragraph. Now, a solid paragraph has a minimum of 5 sentences. You can have more in that paragraph if it's including meaningful details. And we'll talk a little bit more about that specifically as we continue in more of a one-on-one setting. So what I have here is sort of a recreation of the left side of that page, of that slideshow. So you have your 5 boxes here, and the first box is really for your topic sentence, and now that's what I'm really going to hone in on today. So in this one sentence, there is a lot you need to include about your narrative paragraph, because when you narrate, you're telling me a story. So I need to know some things pretty much immediately in your story, which is the who is your sentence about, where is the story taking place, and you can think about your location physically and about time as well. Maybe it's happening in a different time period. You need to tell me that right off the bat. And what is happening in your story right now? Since this is a paragraph, we need to get this information out quickly, so this really should all be in your topic sentence. The main character in your story, who found the box, where they are physically or in time, and what is happening while they found a box. Do not tell me about the items in the box. That information is specifically for your supporting details. These 3 middle boxes are for your supporting details or reasons. This is where you can go in depth about your items. Now, notice I didn't tell you a specific number of items, so depending on your story, you might tell me about numerous items that were in the box. You might talk about one item that changed this character's day. Maybe this one item being taken out of the box altered where they were, or basically your whole storyline. So there's a lot of flexibility with these 3 middle boxes. And then this final is your closing sentence. Now, your story does need to come to an end. So this is where you can begin to think about, okay, this is who my story's about. They find a box. This is sort of what happens once they open that box and they know what's inside. How can I wrap this story up? Is everything going to be great and dandy and my character comes home and puts the box by his nightstand and he has a good night's sleep? Or maybe something else happens, but your story does need to come to an end, okay? So this is the first part of the assignment that you need to complete. The second part of this assignment that you need to complete today is that real first draft. So just to the right of these 5 boxes is one large box, and this is where you're actually going to type out your paragraph. So really, all you're going to do is take the sentence you wrote for your topic sentence, and in the text box here, you're going to indent your paragraph and type that sentence as you have it here, period. Maybe you find some errors, spelling, grammar, capitalization. by all means, fix those here. It'll just save you in the long run. You're going to take your second sentence you have from the second box, and you're going to type it right here to finish that first draft. And I'm going to repeat for every single box here. I've done all of these, and I'm going to get my closing sentence in here as well, period. So your first slide is really to brainstorm and then put that into a paragraph format, okay? This is where I'm going to be leaving you some comments for the next time we're going to work on this, okay? So if you have any questions, let me know. Bye, kiddos.